name was Amit. Amit Shah was his last name. Good guy too. He was a computer programmer, very smart. This one right here, bro, really like this one, guys. This one was breaking out so beautifully, and it's beginning to even show a little bit more now. I have a great feeling on this one. I think this one's just beginning to turn. So again, all profits, 100%. Can't go wrong with that, bro.
No, you can't.
The stock is in the pudding.
The stock is in the
The stock is in the pudding. What's up, Leo, Jenny Montez, Amit Patel saying hello, Mark Cunningham, hello. How are you, Nick Abatsi? Webinar, we're gonna hook you up. All right, guys, so let's get this going. All right, guys. All right, so now let's look at the market and let's see what's going on. If you guys have any stocks too you want me to go over, please let me know, because we're going to review those stocks as well. And we're going to pick out if we have any favorites. Thursdays are a little different, obviously, but I will tell you, if you're looking at the market right now, you should be very ecstatic. I've been talking to you about this for a while. Go back to my last few lives. We were stuck below this number, below here, and I told you, be very, very careful, because until it breaks, nothing good is going to happen. Since on Wednesday, next day, it blew up. Now, if we were live yesterday, I would say this is the time, and it really kind of broke this line too. So now we're in a good position, guys. This is the time to make money, man. This is the time. You want to start looking at this, because next week, I'm calling it out right now, is going to be fun. Unless something crazy happens, obviously you can't predict that, but usually we have been pretty on point in our predictions, man. Holy crap. That's why we go public. We don't just say it behind a paid wall. We let you know, hey, this is what the deal is. So let's check out some of your stocks, guys. I know a couple of you picked out some earlier. I wrote them down, and they were, let me see. Oh, did I not take a screenshot of it? I might have not. Can you go look back at the post? I had it. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I did take it.
I think I see it.
Here we go. CEI and CHPT. So yeah, market's looking good. Volume's going up. Things are looking perfect. And if you just kind of look at what's happening with the market, who is leading the way? Who do you think?
Likely tech, huh?
I'm gonna say, I haven't checked actually, believe it or not, but I'm gonna say. No, not tech. Energy's killing it. So you want to start looking at energy stocks. There is a way to really break down what stocks to look at. And I show that to you all in our webinar. So comment webinar below to get that going for you, because it's going to give you exactly how to find and screen for the right stocks. You could play in seconds, and you can find them in seconds. So pretty cool. What's up, Crystal? How are you? Dutch Lundi, how are you, man? All right, so let's get this going, guys. Let's look at some stocks. So, which one was CEI? So somebody asked me for CEI multiple times. They basically said that they got into it because they got greedy and they wanted my personal opinion on it, guys. This is, what happens is when something is this high up, if everybody feels like there's a little FOMO. Oh my God, we should get in. This is the sign. That is not the sign, man. That is not the sign. And unfortunately, what happens is, Christian Cardova, what's up, bro? How are you, man? One of our new members, man. China stocks might be gone. Neo, we'll check it out. If you're looking at this, guys, again, this was bound to happen. Not a good move. Just be careful with anything that's that up, because if everything just keeps going up, everybody would be rich. That's not how it works. That's what we time the market a lot more perfectly. I don't want to say perfectly, but we have been 100%. What was it? We'd be like 20 for 20 with stocks. 20 for 20, guys. 20 for 20. So we'll see. Let's say, I'm jinxing myself. I'm going to get one wrong eventually. It's going to happen. Victor Lahachu, как дела у тебя? Все нормально? All right, cool. If you hear me talk some weird language, that's Ukrainian. I'm just, anytime I see a Ukrainian gentleman or a lady here, I'd like to say hello. We got to stick together. So,
oh no, that was
Zim.
Yeah.
You ever watch Invader Zim?
Yeah.
So Invader Zim is looking like it invaded. Very, very good stock. I really like the stock a lot. Do I would think it's going to go up? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just because I like it, because it's been going right above these averages in this beautiful section here. But here's the thing, okay? I don't know everybody here. I'm not sure. Sure. But все dobre. Thank you. Awesome. Glad everything's going good, Victor. If you look at this, it's constantly in this channel.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you want to show off on this one, but that's not where it's at right now, is it? No, it's too much bent. So it is known to be in this channel. That's a healthy channel. What it's also doing, it is stretched out of the channel too much. Had so many great days, but it also has to be a swing. Hence, that's what we do. We do a lot of swing trading. They're safer because it's very predictable. You don't believe me? I'll show you. If we go up, we go down. If we go up, we come down. Yes, we go up. Yes, we go down. Yes, we go up. Yes, we go down. Yes, we go up. And now, where are we going up? No, we can't, guys. We cannot break the song, okay? All right, so we have to see this come down. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to see this probably go down around 77, 75. Very, very short, probably by next week. All right. You know what? Spravie. Sorry, I'm trying to read the Cyrillic. Yak Spravie. I don't know what that means. If it's so I don't speak Ukrainian, I speak Russian because that was part of the language there. So, but I'm gonna like it, and maybe you could translate it for me. Like Lagosians India, I can't say India Spora. All right, what's next?
CHPT.
CHPT. All right, so CHPT is looking like pretty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the other stock, I'm going to tell you right now, the other one, I like it to the downside. So I'm going to play that one. I'm going to say I like it, but I want to see it go down. Okay. So good call on that if it's a bearish call. Here, we got something cool coming up here. So on this one, you could see the stock went up and got to something called the A to B, B to C, C to D pattern. I think it's ready to go. Now I'm going to look at a little bit closer here. We need to see. So if this thing gets to 19, what are you thinking, buddy?
I like it, but I want more volume from it. It'll make me a believer if it has some more volume by the end of the day. Yeah.
I like that, Victor, talking back to a little bit of Cyrillic to other people here. Как дела means how are you in Russian?
Как дела.
Yeah. If you guys want to see something funny, Victor, if you look up Russell Peters and put Russian in YouTube, that is some funny stuff. Jamal Choice in the building. Rohit Dubey. I'm serious, it's funny.
No, I know, but I just thought about the video last time.
So yeah, guys, again, we are 20 for 20 in the last 20 stocks I picked. So there's a reason for it. It's because there's a pattern to this, okay? And if you want to know the pattern, comment webinar below so you can get your webinar, watch it for 1 hour, really get into it. Get this to 19, guys. Put this on your list. Get it to 19. That's going to break a big move there. And I'm going to tell you right now, this thing's going to the moon. Moon means like 22. So nothing ever goes to the moon. Okay, cool. Where to next?
Moho.
And guys, if you want to check out some stocks, please let me know. Any stocks, the more you choose, the more we lose.
The CHPT?
No, that didn't make sense.
No.
The less we lose.
No.
This one here. Huh?
Was it the last one?
Which one?
Did you want that CHPT one?
Did I like it? No. I mean, I think it's a good pick.
Yeah.
I think it's a good pick. But if we want to be accurate, guys, timing is everything. Right now, there's a good chance. If you look, I'm going to draw this line here, guys. This is called support resistance right here. Notice how it's hitting it perfectly. So right now, there's a good chance it could reject. Do I think it will? I don't. But that's just my thought process. Thought process does not make us money. Okay, we don't want to be like the gurus out there. It's like, yes, I think it's going to go up. No, you got to question what I'm doing here. That's why we call our group is called Stocks to Buy and Why, because we explain to you the reasoning behind what I'm doing. That's why we go live on a free channel to show that we know what we're doing. That's key here, guys. I don't want to do this right now because it's not the right timing. Do I think it's a good play? It could be, but we need the right timing. And again, number one question I always get is, How do you time your stocks? Well, you don't do it right here because it's hitting a resistance. You want it to break the resistance here. I'll be honest with you, even 20 would be better, but I think 19 is a good point right there. So yeah. Also, guys, right now before we continue, we take our hearts today for my dog. Everybody, I got a bunch of comments asking about Bella, one of my favorite creatures in the world. She's an awesome dog. A lot of you guys want to see it. We're going to continue with stocks. So now don't leave. We're going to look at Macy's, Brian. Don't worry, Nelson. But can I get some hearts for my little puppy? We're going to show right here. Bella, come here. Huh? Come here. She does not. She wants to chill. Come here.
She's like, you woke me up.
Here we go. Here we go. Say hello to our little girl. Bella, I know. Look, you're getting hearts. You asked me for. We talked about this. You're the one who picked out that stock. Say hi. So anybody who wanted to see Bella, here she is. All right. Say boop, 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 boop. And yeah, she does dance. She's a dancing dog. We are bullish. We are bullish. Show them the bullet. Yep. Here we go. We are bullish, guys. We are bullish. All right. This is not dog abuse. She loves it. All right, guys. All right, Bella. Give me a kiss. No kiss. Okay. Snack. Okay, get it. Yep, there you go. Good girl. See, she does different tricks. Love the right. I love the Bella break too. In fact, the show's over. Goodbye, Bella break. No, I'm kidding. Don't leave. Don't leave. All right, Bella. I gotta continue the show, man. Yep. We gotta. You're getting replaced by a bullish market right now. So, all right, Bella. Mwah. Gotta go. Go. All right, guys. Let's continue the show. Thank you, everybody, for the hearts. Let me see them all here. A lot of hearts today. How does Bella get more hearts than all of us combined?
It's the tail.
It's the tail, right?
Not a bit.
Cool. All right, so we got Macy's in here, Costco, NVIDIA, AMD, tons of stocks. John, got to give you a like for that. Thank you for loving the dog. What's up, Dave? Again, guys, if you like what you're seeing, definitely recommend. Please, a lot of people get confused a little bit because you haven't seen the foundation of this. You definitely want to check out our webinar. Comment webinar below. It's 1 hour of great information there. And if you have watched it, we have a new program right now that we're handing out as well. It's not new, but it's a course that really gives you a great foundation. So if you're interested in that, it's part of our coaching program as well. So if you're interested in getting mentored through me, through our boy Elliot over here, comment coaching below. And we could set up an appointment to talk about your situation, your life, your everything. So that, Moho, no, because you interrupted me with the. No, I'm not a fan of Moho, guys. So again, it's stocks that consistently go down, keep going down. And here's the thing, even when it bounces up, it's below its 50-day moving average and 200-day moving average. So what does that tell me? It tells me you don't want to trade anything like this, especially when it's a penny stock. It's just a huge risk. I strongly recommend do not do it. Sajan Thomas, how are you? Where to next?
Shop.
All right. A lot of people have been asking me about Shop in the past. I told you I don't like it. I'm waiting for it to do something. Guess what, guys? I think it's happening. All right. So I think it's really freaking good right now. It might be ready. So I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I'm going to call this as one of my favorite ones. Who called that out? Who called that out? Let me see. Let me see some hearts from you. Who called it out? You could get a grape if you want. Okay. We're giving the grapes away right now. Whoa, it disappeared. All right. So, based on this, I like what I'm seeing here. We got a nice momentum. Volume is okay, considering where we are in the day. But I'm going to say I really like this one. And I think that's going on the list. So, Shop on the list we go. Cool. Good job. Ace Booch Ron. Very good pick, man. Good job. Where to next?
Twitter.
TWTR. Yeah, another one I'm really liking here, guys. Again, so you could see this thing is just broke through a very strong pattern through the 50-day moving average, going to the top. How can I say no to my good old Twitter? Yeah, Twitter making the list for my favorites. I like this. This is what I'm talking about. We got a group of people today
Right.
that's really getting this going, man. That's awesome. What's your next?
Neo, it wasn't so much as to play it. I think they were just saying how it might go off the US market.
Yeah, I think Christian.
Yeah.
I gotta get used to Christian.
It's just Christian.
No, it's not Christian, it's Christian. It's the Tyson version. So this one, I know what you're saying. Okay, I know what you're saying. And there are some good things to this stock because it reversed back. But when you got to be understanding something, there's people who are trying to trade the trend, which is fine, but you got to be better than the trend. You got to be setting that trend. We can't predict the trend. What I'm showing you is a different type of trend, a little bit more clear than what people will show you. This is the trend. You see up, I see down. Okay. I need to see this break through this because guess what? Last time these stocks had these upswings, every single time, it gets rejected. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. So we need to see this break through this blue line. Minimum 25, 26 would be better, but at least get to 22. No, not even 22. I would say 25 really too, because that's going to break the 50-year moving average. 26 looks good. Anything until then, guys, yes, there might be gains, but if you play on those type of gains, there's going to be times when you're going to get that feeling. You know that feeling where it's like, yes, I feel good about the stock. You get into the stock. Why does every time I get into a stock you lose money? Is it just my luck? No, man, you're just part of the herd of how people lose money. That's why people say it's gambling, because you're not timing it right. How did I get 20 out of 20 stocks right? Very simple. I time it right. Does that mean I'm never going to be wrong? No, but the chances are a lot higher because this way has been proven. I didn't create it. I just follow it. What's next?
Macy's.
I think we talked about this one.
This is what I think you were waiting for.
I was waiting for this one. So I told you guys, I think somebody asked me about Macy's last week.
It was on Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. And I said, look, one of the last stocks I went over, we need to break this, and it's broken. And when it broke, it kept going. I like this one. I don't like the volume. But it's really hard to oh man. Let's see here. What do I see that like yesterday I would have played it. I'm going to say I like this one too. I think he's got some more to go. And here's why. We are seeing increasing volume yesterday. We're seeing some volume today. So there is some increasing going on overall. I like the trend breaking. I think this one's going to go at least another $2. If it goes $2 more, I'll even stay into that one. So definitely a fan of this one going on the list. Man, I got to really be careful with this list. But yeah, some good ones. Who picked Macy's? I saw somebody put it in there.
Yeah. We got Costco next.
Costco.
Macy's was from Brian Norris.
Brian Norris, my man Brian. All right, so here we go. So this one here looks like we broke through consolidation not that long ago, 2 days ago. And looks like it's going up. It's not a bad one at all. I almost want to say it's good, right? There's some good ones you guys going on today, man. Are we looking to get to 560?
560. It looks like 550 is being stubborn with it.
It is being stubborn with it.
I think it'll get to 560. I do. It might be bouncing for a little while, but
I'm gonna say I like it. Now, do I think it's gonna go and kill it tomorrow? Maybe not. I feel there is a good trend in the market, so I think playing it for a Friday day would be good. And then that's it. If it doesn't now, if it kind of stays in the same area, maybe goes down a little, you might think about getting out of it. But here's the risk to reward here. The reality is this stock is stuck in this line. So the chances are it might come down a little bit, but then it probably will reverse again. So to me, as long as you have a decent amount of days in your option, you should be in a good position.
yeah.
So hope that helps everybody here. Again, guys, if you're interested, if you want to check out my winning stocks, a list of them, Okay, we're probably going to create one for you and at the end of this and send it to all of you so you could play it if you need to. So if you're interested in seeing my stocks, comment a list below, okay, and I'll have somebody send it to you very shortly. So I just need you to comment list below. All right, where to next?
NVIDIA. You like cops?
Yeah, I like it. All right. So yeah, if you want to comment list below, I'll get you that list. And if you're interested in the webinar, comment webinar for sure. All right, cool. Let's just keep track of the list, people, and then you just whenever you make that cover thing, give it to Dave. So Dave, make sure if you're on here, I think you're on. So this one you got to be very careful with. Now, there's some good things you could see here for sure. You're seeing a little bit of an upswing here on this stock here on NVIDIA. I like the volume. Everything's looking good. So the key now is to break through. Okay, and right now what it's doing, it's stuck in this move right here between the 50-day moving day average. Do not let the stock go, but do not trade it. Okay, do not trade it just yet. I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be a big one in the matter of a few days, matter of a week, possibly. It's going to happen. Okay, it's going to happen. So if I'm looking at this right here, yeah, I would say it needs to get to 255. If it gets to 255, I don't know why I was thinking so long. I really wasn't thinking. I was just reading, but I pretended to think because this is an easy one to call. There's good volume. Just get it to 255 for confirmation. This thing's gonna explode. Okay. Again, that's what stocks do a lot of times. We're just waiting. It's a patience game. Be ready. This week coming up, guys. Some of you guys are gonna be very happy. Where's the next?
AMD. It's probably gonna be the same story, but oh no.
AMD's. Well, AMD. Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
It's not nice.
Yeah, right now it's again hitting this part. It's the waiting game on this one. And you can see this is why you don't want to invest in something that goes up both times. And you're thinking, that's it, it's over. It got rejected by the 200-day moving day average. And it's a very hard line to unreject. And then we have the 20-day moving, 50-day moving average. So we got to pass all those lines to get this going. Okay. So for us, we want to get the stock to 125. If it gets to 125, that's a different story. That's how we time the market. Then we could go break through and really do some damage. What about playing a put on ASO with volume being so low? I know we looked at ASO, right? Was that the one I said I like to the downside?
No, it was
No. So here's the thing. I hear what you're saying. It could be good, but you don't want to really do that. And here's why. You are thinking you're right, but you could get really messed up because if right now it's close to breaking. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the volume is insane. So why would I do that and then we're still in a bullish situation. We have beautiful momentum to the upside. Everything's kind of still pointing up. So it might even get stuck a little bit maybe and then go up. So if anything, I'm more bullish on it for now than bearish. So I get what you're saying, but we need more confirmation, a lot more confirmation to the downside. Because what you're saying is, well, since it went up, it has to come down. That's true. But how down will it go? Right now, every time it went down, there was a nice rejection signal. Every single time there's a rejection signal. Right now, there is no rejection signal. So until you get that rejection signal, we do not want to move anything else. Again, guys, what I do is I try to make the trading really simple. I put in a very simple form, step by step. That's how I teach. I teach you a foundation, okay? And then we hold you by the hand. That's my coaching program. That's what we do. You know, that's how we make money, right? It's through coaching. And that's how I help people out. If you're interested in getting coaching and really being able to use this to change your life and, you know, maybe probably leave your job or maybe spend more time with your kids, because that's how I did it. I was able to leave my job. I worked for retail for years and I did it through this. So if you're interested in something like that, you know, I strongly recommend check out our coaching program. If you want to talk to us about it, just comment coaching below or DM me personally that you're interested and I'll talk to you about it and give you more information. Cool. All right, what's the next?
MULN.
MU.
LN.
MULN. What? So it's looking pretty good, but it's getting to a very rejecting line.
That volume is insane.
The volume
What
is
the heck?
really insane, but I don't like the gaps. It could be very news driven.
Yeah.
Guys, you got to be with these type of stocks. Again, you will see these ups, but you will see these downs. You will see these ups. Please avoid the downs because this could be really dangerous. I don't recommend you playing something like this. What's next?
GRWG.
GRWG. If you're interested in me checking out some of your stocks, don't definitely let me know. Monica, I'll have Dave Gorbia. He's going to reach out to you. Dave, if you could help out Monica, he's going to take care. He's going to set up something for you, and we could talk about seeing if this could be the answer for you. But love to coach somebody like a Monica Monique. You know why I want to coach Monica Monique? Because she's an M&M. I like M&Ms. But no, I definitely would check it out for you. Anybody else, if you're interested, just I guess comment interested or comment coaching. We'd love to talk to you. All right, cool. So here, this is something you want to avoid right now for sure. So on one side, I do see a consolidation happening. We need, if this breaks, I would say we have something. But we've been having decreasing volume. It's just a perfectly set up consolidation. I will say, do I like stocks like this? Not really, but if you're going to want to play this, we need to see it break around 11 because that's going to break all the lines and it's going to break the resistance as well. So I'm going a little higher on this one just because it is a cheaper stock and I did, it's a home improvement kind of thing. Those could be a little weird. All right. What's the next?
CVS.
CVS. What's up, Bob Benish? How are you, man? CVS might be okay. So we called this one out, right? It was one of my favorites. I think last week, the week before or something.
I remember talking about it.
Or maybe not. Okay.
No, we definitely spoke about it.
We spoke about it. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I said. I remember it. It just hit me. I was talking about this consolidation right here. I was waiting for it to break this consolidation, right?
It was in this list.
Yeah. It made money for us already. And I said, I think it's going to play for the long term. Here's your long term. So it made money when we said it was going to make money, which was right here. It consolidated back, and now it's breaking off even more. I like this one. Do I like it? I'm going to say, what do you think?
I think if you got in it when we first spoke about it, definitely stay in it. But I think did that concern you? The volume dropped.
The volume dropped a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna say, look, guys. I'm gonna say I like it. No, that does not mean it's gonna go up tomorrow. It might do a little bit of one of these little moves here. Okay. So you have two choices. I'm gonna say I like it for Tuesday, all the way up to Tuesday. I think it's gonna get to this area. I do think so. Maybe even Wednesday, Thursday. Might take a few days. So as long as you're okay with patience, I do like it.
Patience.
So CVS, let's check it out. Again, I have a good feeling it may not go up right away. May will not. I would invest in something like this for the longer term. Would CVS stay in it? How long? I can't tell you the exact timing, just how long. But here's the thing: when it gets to 111, you get out. No doubt about it. Do not think about it twice. Just get the heck out. If you're in it, get out. So if you were in one of our, if you were in our live, what is it, 2 lives ago? Was it last live?
We spoke about it in the league group, definitely on Tuesday.
Yeah, we talked about it that day.
I don't know.
No?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yep, 108. And it hit 108.
Okay, so I called, oh, wow, that's weird. Okay, so I have the notes here. We said that I'm looking for it to get to 108, and that's exactly where it's at. So it actually literally hit exactly 108. I didn't know that. So yeah, so we called that out, I think the week before that. If you're in it, stay in it. Stay in it. You know what? I'm just gonna say yes, I like it. Okay, I like it. Let's keep it going for sure. Let's go next.
eBay.
eBay might be a good one. Definitely something I would put on the watch list for sure. This one, oh man. That's the tough one. I'm not going to say I like it just yet. Definitely keep it in the loop here. definitely keep it. But because of all the good signs I see, I would have to say maybe do we wait or oh man, so if it gets to 57, then I'm worried about the 50-day moving day average. So I'm gonna say no on this one. Not that it's bad. I gotta protect the people here. I gotta be extra safe here. I would say if it gets to 59.60 is where I would start playing it to be safe. If you're a little more professional and you really want to get into it, great. But again, guys, for me to be, I'm calling out 20 out of 20 stocks so far, beat at 100% ratio for this month. Since we started counting, there's a reason I got to be very careful with my picks to make sure you guys are safe. Some of the plays I might be a little more aggressive because I don't mind, but you got to know the timing better. In this situation, I might do it because I feel like it might come down a little bit, and that's okay for me to take that loss because it'll be a gain in a few more days. I would say this one needs to be at least at 59 to be safe. Where's the next?
TNXP.
TNXP. All right, who's in the building? Who's in the building? Jeff thinks I'm not going to call him out, right? Come on, Jeff Kind. You got to say hello. Jeff Kind's got to say hello. Crystal Reed Butler. Can we look at J&J for the get out numbers? Yes, I called out J&J. It was a win for us from Tuesday. And I would say right now, if you're in it, you should be out. So if you were in it, you got to look at it right here. We already stretched it out. We called out the numbers for you. You should have been out right around here. Because again, you got to look at history. There's a good chance here's the thing. If you're still in it now with what I'm seeing, maybe I would wait to see if it's going to break through this. But if you already got gains, I would at least scale the position, take some money first. Because my goal was to get it to 177. And now it's just a matter of if it breaks. What's next?
TNXP.
Oh, can't see. TNXP. TNXP, again, penny stocks, not my favorite, especially in pharmaceuticals. It's looking okay. It's just breaking the 50-day moving day average, which is nice. It could have a few moves, but again, the volume's too low. Just not something I would trade. I'm sorry, guys.
BBBY.
BBBY. BBBY has been stuck. It's been stuck. It gets rejected. And it sucks because, they give you nice 20% of coupons. It's things like that. And then they just get rejected. And it's not fair to them. It hurts their feelings. But that's what's happening. It's getting rejected by this 200-day moving day average. It had this big move. But again, like I say, big gaps with big moves will end up going right back to where? Your moving day average. And it's there now. And it's kind of just, we're just waiting on this one. I would say for me to like this stock, I would have to probably look at over here. I would have to break this resistance, which is 25. So until it gets to 26, 27, I would not play this. What's the next?
APPH.
I'm going to get a shirt. Trader Foundation. Where to next?
Where to next? APPH.
APPH. Let's see here. Before we continue, how's everybody enjoying the show, guys? Can we get some hearts if you're enjoying these picks and everything and the explanations and stuff like that? Can we get some hearts in the building? Can we get some, just a couple to see if we're doing our thing here? Thank you. We got a few here. Got a couple. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, seems like only one person. I'm going to cry. Okay, a couple people. All right. So if you guys don't know, there's a little heart button. We'd like to see some hearts. Come on. There's got to be some. Anthony Violante, you just joined. Ryan Nelson, can we get some hearts up in here? Jeff, I don't have to see you giving me hearts. I only see Victor and people like that giving me hearts here. Thank you, guys. All right, cool. I feel like I'm like begging for hearts here. You guys gave Bella a lot more hearts, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Cool. All right, what's the next? APPH. Yeah, it looks like it's nice one. My problem with it is it's above its averages. It did just break through here, but the volume is still okay. I could see going a few more dollars, but I also kind of
say it's like 7. Seems to be a little.
I'd say it could get up to 7. Would I put it on a favorites list? Probably not, but I just put a few dollars on it to think It could make it because it's not that expensive. I might. Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for the kiss. See, Jeff gives kisses. Where's next?
ACAD.
ACAD. So ACAD's been stuck too, man. So this could be a good one. There's a lot of things here that's setting up an eruption. So you could see here, it's holding this very strong. If it breaks through to 26, I'm calling it now, guys, 26. Okay, I think what's going to happen is we're going to see this cross. This is going to be higher, and we're going to see a nice little line over here. That's the time to get in. So if you like it, again, what we're looking for is a repeat of this. When it breaks, had a couple days, but that's okay, because if you're just patient, that happens. Sometimes it takes a couple days, a week for something to happen. You're not going to win the same minute. In fact, when you get into a trade, sometimes you lose $200, $300 right away. Some people panic. Oh my God, I see negatives. No, man, that's part of the game. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know your strategy, and the emotions go away. What's next?
PayPal. PYPL.
PayPal is beginning to rebound here a little bit, right? But is it strong enough? I mean, I'd say in the short term, it's right here, kind of. I like that it broke through. I'd say 120. What do you think?
I think that first line, you put that 113, if it closes above it, I feel like that's the next resistance. And
yeah, but I want it to be a little bit higher just because it's still in the downtrend.
Yeah.
So if it gets to like 120, I would say we could get another 10-point move to the top, but it's got to get to 120 to be safe. All right, where's the next?
The SOFI.
SOFI, it's way below its averages right now. So when I'm looking at this, I would say on this situation here, you see the lines are over here. It's all the way down. I think this could be good, but again, it's a long-term play, man. I would not, there's too much risk here. Too much risk, would not play it. I could see kind of, it needs to get around 13 for me to really play it, and the volume's pretty good. So some people would play this right now, and you could, and get like a couple, maybe like $1 in, maybe a little less. So you could do that. It depends on your risk tolerance. So I'm not, if you don't know what you're doing and you're new to this, first thing you should do is probably comment webinar below so we could send you a webinar, or text me so we could get it for you, DM me. But in this situation, I would not do that right now. Which next?
CCJ.
CCJ.
Uranium.
Ooh. All right. So what we got here? So it looks like it came up, down, up, kind of has that drop. Drop over here, and it has a nice move. I'm gonna say I kind of like it. It's got good volume. I don't know, man. I kind of like it. I think you know what? I'm gonna say on this one.
Get another $1.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 28 on this one. Call him 28 on this one. CCJ to the 28. What's next?
AIG. They said long term.
AIG short term.
Short term.
I like. Okay, so definitely calling down this one. I like this one. 100% like it. Definitely like this one for sure. So we got nice move. Ooh, I might play this myself today too. So we got a nice resistance here. Yeah, it just broke the 50-day moving day average, the 20-day moving day average. Really nice. So short term, I like it. Long term, I'm assuming I'm gonna like it, but a long term would have to go back a little bit more. But definitely, who picked that one?
Our fellow member, Crystal.
Good job, Crystal. I really like that one. It's a good pick. Crystal Butler, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
So on this one, on a longer term, I do like it. And part of the reason is that this is a 2-year chart here. So we got, when you talk about long term, it's a whole different strategy here. So you could see it's really a very strong pattern. And really, even when it falls on a week to week, it's not a big drop. Right now, it's even a beautiful move to the top. So if anything, look at what it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
The trend is so perfect. I can't imagine this stock plummeting, even if it does. I'm not saying it's not going to go down. It could go down to around 54. and if you panic, you're screwed. But if you understand what you're looking at, you will leave it alone and let it do its thing and continue going to the top. So I'm liking that one. Where to next?
ABT.
ABT.
Mhm.
ABT. Ooh, you guys are picking some good ones, man. Who's this? Who's this?
Dutch.
Big Dutch. I was gonna say just the letter, but it's not right. All right. So right here we got a nice break through both lines. I like this one. I like this one. My only issue is
Volume.
decreasing volume. So don't get tricked by this.
Yeah.
I want to say yes, but this is saying no. You know, so you're welcome, Crystal. Glad you're doing your thing. Yeah, I would say I'd be very careful with this one. Definitely not. I would not do anything right now.
We got CKPT.
CKPT?
Yeah. That's what I expected.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing much here. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I got a hugger. Wait,
Huggers.
What is that? That means we have to hug?
No, she's giving us huggers.
Oh, like isn't it like a diaper?
No, yeah, those are huggies.
Oh, huggies. Yeah, okay.
Huggers.
Yeah, because my daughter doesn't wear those anymore. Thank you, Kelly. We're just messing around with you. Appreciate it. Get a little love for
Unless you want to hug.
Yeah.
We're on eBay again.
No, I'm not a fan of this one. Huh?
We'll go.
eBay, we looked at it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we discussed this one already. I would say just wait a little bit longer, I think I said, right?
More volume too.
What's your next?
Tell. TELL. What is this? A cookie joint? No.
Tell. I don't remember looking at this one.
Oh, I'm thinking of Toll.
So Tell. What do you want me to tell you? It went up, went down. I just don't like the $4 stock, man. Those could be very dangerous. I'm trying to see where it's at. It's not a bad stock. No, I can't, man. The volume's too low, guys. Sorry. This could be really a bad situation to the downside. So too much risk.
With the stuff you've already picked.
Yeah, yeah. No, we got some good picks today. Nothing, but not that it's horrible. It's not
BLNK.
Anybody who gives us stocks, man, I love when people give us stock. No judgment on any stocks. You know, that's what we're here for. We're in no judgment zone. We got to all start somewhere. The number one thing I see with people with trading, man, honestly, is they're confused. There's so much stuff out there. It's like, who do you listen to? What do you do? Like, everybody's giving you different material. And that's how people lose money. Do I listen to YouTube? When I watch YouTube, everybody's there saying something else. There's not one specific strategy, a foundation that you get built, and that's why people lose, unfortunately. I know, I was one of those people, so that's why I know. So that's why we kind of created this, is to give you the idea, to give you some certainty, and that's why we do the coaching, is to give people some, not this is the only way, but when you have certainty and this is what I do, then you could look at other ways of doing things and make decisions on your own, not just be desperate saying, oh my God. So this is the Planet Fitness of trading. No, man.
No lungs.
No,
no lunkers.
No, like I don't like that. No lunkers. Planet Fitness has that no judgment zone, and that's not like that. Like I don't know, because I went there a couple times and they don't make you if you drop your weights or something.
No lunkers.
Is that what that is? Yeah, no.
Don't be a lunker.
I ended up getting a tonal. Anybody know what a tonal is? Pretty cool stuff. I saw a LeBron James commercial. I'm like, I want to be like LeBron, and I got it. I don't look like LeBron at all, but hey. It's a pretty cool machine. I just got it recently. So this one here is a very strong resistance here. It keeps like that red line keeps getting rejected. We need to see this get to 27.5 at least. I think that's going to increase the volume. Then we could talk about it. Not a bad one. This could be pretty good, but we need to get there first.
Little baby hammer. INTC.
What is it?
Intel. INTC.
Intel. So, one of the things with Intel, people are wondering, like, what happened to this company? And people don't realize that MacBooks always had Intels until the M1 chip came out. So they lost a lot of distribution because M1 chips are now no longer Intel. So that hurt them a lot. That's since then the company's been really kind of falling. But again, it doesn't mean on the long term we can or short term we can. What I'm seeing here is this thing is slowly coming up, but it's too fluctuating around, too much volatility for me to make any guesses on it, because it could really, if it's wrong, it could be really wrong. So something like this, I would be very careful with. What's the next?
PLTR.
PLTR. PLTR. Let's see what we got. Filter. What does Palantir give us? So PLTR, a lot of people ask about this one. It's like, it's beginning to show something here. So it's beginning to break some ground here. Do I like it? I almost want to say I do, right? But the volume still.
That's the theme of everything.
Yeah,
so
today
far,
that's the thing. So yeah, I would not do it just yet. I think we should definitely keep asking about this one, because I think maybe by Monday or Tuesday, this could be something good there, if not already there.
ET.
Huh?
ET.
ET, good movie. So ET has been like very consistent with this support over here. I'm trying to draw some things here. Yeah, so this one, I wouldn't trade this one right now. You know, it has this kind of a move to the top. We just need to see it get back to that area, but at least to like 1040, because then it breaks, and it seems like every time it breaks this, it does go up. So we'd say around 1040. Just be careful, because we need to break this decreasing volume. There's not a lot of volume today with a lot of these stocks.
Question on Intel. Should they average down on it and get out on Intel?
Should I average down and get out? I wouldn't get out of it. No, not right now. No. I don't think it's bad. I just wouldn't get into it. But if I'm into it, well, here's what you got to look at. If I'm into it already, you could scale your position, because you already make some money for sure. Yeah, if you want to, if I don't know where you bought it, so that's another problem here. If you already bought it here, yeah, I would get out. Absolutely. Definitely scale.
You might have bought it up there.
So it really depends where you bought it. Now, yeah, so if you made money already, like decent money, and you got it from here, great. If not, like, you got to look at it from this point. It's breaking these averages here, so it's in a good momentum, and there's a good chance it could get up to here. I just wouldn't take a chance on entering in it. So that's all. What's up, Randy Duff? Randy Duff is one of our new members. I had a chance to talk to him. Well, good dude. So Randy Duff is actually the creator of the Duff beer from The Simpsons, believe it or not. Kind of crazy, yeah. He showed me, yeah, it's pretty nuts. His best friend Bart actually created it together. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, Randy Homer Duff is actually his full name.
Bought in at 48.
Huh?
She bought in at 48 with this one.
48? Nice. Oh, 48. Okay, thanks. Oh, okay. So no, you don't want to get out of it, because you lost a lot of money. It's on the uptrend. So now what's happening right now is there's a little bit of emotions going on with you, because you went so much up, and now you hit such a low point that it's like, it hurts. That now that you finally see that you could recoup some money, oh my God, should I do it now? I'm not in this position. I'm not emotional about this position. I would not get out of this position. I would not even scale it, because worst case scenario, it might fall down a little bit, but it's on an uptrend right now. The volume's pretty decent. Everything's looking to the upside. You should keep the stock for sure. I think you could go right back to 48, and then you might even see more of an upswing there. So definitely don't get out of it, for sure. For sure. So that's just my 2 cents. You might see a little bit of a downturn. I'm not saying that won't happen, but the risk to reward right now, you're in a good situation. So not saying get in on it if you're not in it. I just would not get out of it if I already took such a loss. I think this might be a good situation next week. What's next?
Didi.
What is it?
Didi.
Did we look at that? No, this was way below all its averages. It just fell down. Very cheap stock. Not something I would trade. I'm sorry, and it's not even 200 days old. So there's just a lot of things with stocks like this. Don't recommend.
JPM. Mr. Morgan's.
JP Morgan looking like it's rebounding. Ooh, man, look at those.
Why?
Man, I'm gonna say, it's so this stock is kind of coming straight up here. I like it. I love this. I like everything. I'm going to tell you, because it's at the end of the week, we could see a little bit of a downturn, but I'm going to say by next week, end of like around Wednesday, Thursday, this thing's going to go up. So I'm going to put this on the list. Okay, I'm going to put this on the list. For sure. Duff beer for all my friends. Yeah, man, I can't believe he created the Duff beer, bro. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, UPST.
UPST. Nice. And I'm looking forward to Randy's one of our elite members. So he's actually joined the coaching program. And shows a few other people who joined. So definitely appreciate you all. And definitely looking forward to seeing other people join. So you could be on your way to change your life. So if you're interested, just comment coaching below. UPST. Who's upset? I'm not upset because I like this one. We're very close to getting on this train of UPST, but look at all the lines it has to cross. So we have to wait till it gets to 140. I think if it gets to 140, we could play this to the top. Honestly, you know, a nice place would be, there's three areas here, 140, 160, 190. If it gets like, I'm sorry, 200. If it gets to 140, we could play it at 160. If it gets to 160, we play it to 190. If it gets to 200, man, we are going into a good direction. Let me tell you that right now. So it depends where you want to be. Oh no, Randy, we got to fix that, man. Where to next?
UAA.
UAA. All right. So UAA is another one. I like the momentum here. Volume's not too bad. Just today is a little off, but I'm going to say right now, this one I like, but we need to see it around 19. And I think it's going to get there. So this could be something you invest in now, but it's going to take a little bit of time. So, but if you want to wait till it gets to 19, that's a better place to play it.
MULN. I know we looked at it already. Someone
No, I'm not, I said like it's already getting rejected by the 50-day moving average.
Pool. Legit. POOL.
Pool, gotta be very careful with pool. It looks good, but looks to be deceiving. So overall, the stock is coming up to a strong resistance stop right here. I will tell you this much: what if it breaks this 485? We got a good situation. Gotta break 485 though, man. So if it breaks 485, we could see this going up. So if it gets to, let's say 490, 495, let's talk. Anything before that, be careful.
PFE.
Pfizer has been going to the top, looking like a Nike swoosh backwards. So I think this is a good stock. My problem with it is it's been going up for a while. So, you know, once it broke here, this was a good move. It's a little stretched right now. I think I'm going to like it, but I would like to see it maybe come down like around right here before it goes up. We need to see a little bit of retracement for people collect that money, because otherwise, you know, yeah, it could go up, but you know, is it really going to do one of these? We don't know. So that's why it's a risk to reward ratio is a little bit off, especially the fact that when it did do this, there was a lot of peaks of volume. Right now, we don't see those peaks. So this is very dangerous. And you're seeing, you know, you could get a few more good days in, but realistically, you know, you got to be careful because now it's hitting this resistance and I'd be concerned. So too much risk. Not bad. Looks okay, but too much risk.
Oh, that was the last one, I think.
All right, guys. Oh, we're hitting right on the dot, man. So if you enjoyed this show, guys, we're going to be back here Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be a moneymaker. I'm telling you right now, with the way the market is, it's looking pretty good. John, I think was WWE.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
WWE.
Huh?
Remember, we were speaking about that a long time ago.
I know. WWE is looking pretty good. Oh, so it looks actually really nice. You know, rest in peace, Razor Ramon, bro. Scott Hall died. If you guys were ever a wrestling fan when you were a kid, well, big impact by a man who was oozing machismo. So yeah, if you look here, the stock kind of went up, went down over here, and it's slowly beginning to raise up. I like this one. I'm going to put it on the list. Why? Because of Razor Ramon. But I'm also liking the fact that we're seeing this kind of go to the top right now. Everything's beginning to reverse. I think this stock could get to 61. Hey, yo. Yeah, see, he knows. John Mente knows. You know. John, just be careful because if something happened to the gold, something will happen to you, bro. Where to next?
DAL. And Ford was thrown out there too.
Oh man, some of these momentum shifts are looking good. I want to say this one's a little tough for me to pick because it's not hitting here. So, man, but there's some good stuff. I'm getting excited about some of these stocks. But it looks like it could definitely most certainly go up. It's in the middle of these lines. And I don't like that over here. I would have to see it over here to be a little bit more safer. So yeah. Man, I should have worn a toothpick today. Play some Scott Hall music.
Dar.
Huh?
Dar.
DAR. Man, did you watch John? Did you watch it when it was in the NWO? That was the good old days. That's when wrestling was fun when I was a kid. Again, this stock went up, comes right back down, and now if you're seeing this turn this way, this could be a very good move. However, right now, volume is too low, not something you want to mess with. You want to wait. So again, it looks like we're setting up for a nice reversal. Nice reversal. Cool.
Ford.
Again, everybody's been waiting for the Ford thing. It's not happening, guys. Not yet. Still falling down, still waiting for that reversal. Not happening. Yeah, actually, John Mente, I don't know if you know who Vince Russo is. He's actually a good friend of mine. He was the writer for the WWE in the Attitude Era. Me and him are actually very close. He lives in Colorado. We talk fairly often. Good guy. So yeah, this one right here needs to be broken out here. Not there yet. Not something I would trade right now, personally. Just not something I would do. Yeah, we did a lot of stocks today, man. A lot of stocks. Guys, Tuesday is the day. Again, if you're watching this, if you like what you see and you haven't seen our webinar, check out our webinar, 1 hour webinar. Also, we have a cool membership where we provide a whole course for you. So we have a lot of things. Oh, great. See, John Monte's a mark. See, he's a mark for wrestling. But yeah, we have a lot of cool stuff happening right now. So definitely join Tuesday. Definitely join Tuesday. We're going to see some sick bullish days. I always warn you guys on these days and what happens. We're going to see if I'm going to continue my streak. We had a huge list today. Yeah. Huge list of stocks. I'm putting myself out there. I'm going to have to relook at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I always give out 3 to 5. Now we got 10. I think my streak might come to an end, my friend. Imagine I get a 10 out of 10.
I get pickier. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta start getting pickier. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. I'm gonna tell Vince Russo you said hi. Yes, I remember he wrote Stone Cold yeah, man. He has a cool podcast. If you ever check it out, he has a pretty cool podcast called a Channel Attitude. It's actually really cool. Me and him will talk about it a lot. I actually helped him out with it a lot. But hey, yeah. So either way, guys, which one is your number one? Oh, I don't remember, man. I don't remember. I kind of just go through them. We'll send you the list. So you're welcome, Mark. Thank you, Brian. So we're going to get anybody who commented list. Let's make sure we get them the list. We're probably going to ask for your email to email it to you. So make sure you provide us with an email if you don't have it. And guys, again, Tuesday is going to be the day that we're going to make some things happen. If you enjoyed the show, can I get a few thumbs up just to see if there's a decent amount of you in here? And if you're watching the replay, don't be scared. If you want to come with coaching, definitely let me know. If you are interested in getting some help, maybe not even coaching, maybe you just want to take an additional course, we have some things like that too. So we have something for everybody. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, Victor. You threw a lot out there. Appreciate it. But if you guys want to be like Randy Duff, Christian, or Lori, she's not here today. Lori made $100,000 with us in 3 months. For her first 3 months, she took $10,000, then took $100K. That's pretty cool. We have a lot of people. A lot of people give us testimonials, right? So either way, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to be seeing you all on Tuesday. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Love you all. See you then.